When did you know what you wanted to do in life? When did you know this? Hey, this is what I want to do in life. Did you have clarity, or did you just knew you just wanted to change?
Well, actually, Ayo, thank you for asking that question because one of the things is when I was like a little kid, my mom used to send me to buy then for errands to this place every Sunday to go buy uh, this delicacy meat for breakfast. And I would see this lady with this apron full of cash. You pay her and you had all this, she had all this cash in her apron. And then when my sisters and I and my brothers got together, we always asked, "Hey, what do you want to do when you grow up?" And I would always say, "I want to be a businesswoman." And so mentors are really important. Sometimes you see things even as a child, and you don't realize that all of these little things are almost like subliminal messages into our own brain, and you start looking at things around you.
It's so important, and you get those messages, but the challenge, I think, is in society. You get told to stop dreaming. Just keep go. I remember being told, just go get a job in a factory. That's all you're gonna do. Stop all this high thinking. But you got a mentor. You mentioned the word mentor. How important is it to have a mentor?
I think it's one of the most important things in life is to find someone who you admire, that you appreciate. I think admiration is one of the biggest things because I admire these people how they were working so hard. And every Sunday, I mean, I'm sure that they got up really early because I went there like at 6 o'clock in the morning. So they might have been making these chicharrones, whatever they were making, super early. So I figure at that age too, not only mentoring, looking at other people that are doing something that in your mind is success, and then you find a way to get yourself there. Sometimes we're told what to do, or people try to program us in a way by the way they speak, and if we don't put guards in the mind of our own mind, we'll let all these people come in into ourselves, and they push our light down. But
They
if
do.
you
They
if you
do.
focus and keep your mind open, see these subtle messages. So mentors alive or gone by.
Name me a couple of your mentors you had. So you had that lady, obviously, at the early age, that businesswoman. I want to be a businesswoman. And as your career has gone, who name me a couple of your mentors that you, if you don't mind sharing with us.
One of the people that transformed a little bit of my life was Dr. Dwayne Dyer. It helped me a lot with the thinking. Then Tony Robbins was a huge giant.
Did you worked with Tony Robbins, didn't you, for a
I
while?
did for 2 years. I
Wow.
was Yeah, I was doing this digital delivery of UPW, Unleash the Power Within, and I learned a lot.
You
I,
had the opportunity to work with the great Tony Robbins. So just give us what was one of the main things you got from that experience?
I think it was changing your mindset. That was the most important thing that I learned. I somebody had given me the tapes in 1994, something like that, had given me the Tony Robbins tapes. And believe me, the day that I listened to that one, the first CD, and he says, if you're listening to these tapes, you're like me, and we must be kindred souls, and I hope one day we meet. I never forget that moment. I say, I will meet this guy. I will meet this guy. I just knew it in my heart that I will meet this guy. And I never forget one time we were flying to New York on my birthday, on my 40th birthday, out of Orange County, and I see a giant poster of Tony Robbins coming to town, and I went like, oh my God! I said to James, we have to go. I need to go. In fact, I'm gonna call right now, and we're going to that event. And since then on, I went to the Mastery University, and started investing in me. I started
So
investing in my own self.